All right, hey guys. So this isn't Pokepark, and I can explain why. I didn't feel like playing Pokepark, and I didn't feel like I didn't feel like changing the stream stuff. So yeah, this is Pokepark, you guys. But starring a blue hedgehog. Oh man, I have to play this with the thumbsticks. Okay, a little weird. Okay, I've never played this game before, so please take it easy on me if I'm like just incredibly bad. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Like, I got this in the mail yesterday, and I was like, hey, this looks like fun. And I just so did not feel like playing Pokepark, you guys. Like, I'm sorry if you guys came for Pokepark. Like, but yeah, though. So let's see. I don't know what to talk about. So fixing my computer has not been going good. Some of you guys might remember I was talking about that in the last stream. And yeah, it just hasn't been going good. I got Windows installed and everything, and then my computer just kind of died. I don't know. My friend's gonna help me with it tomorrow. Okay. Uh, yeah, I've never really played any of the Sonic games or any of the Boost Formula Sonic games besides Sonic Forces. Yeah, I've only ever played Sonic Forces. Hey Tom, how you doing, man? Yeah, I almost didn't stream tonight. Actually, today was a fun day. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I got Windows installed on my computer, and then I don't know. I'm kind of computer illiterate, so yeah. Um. Oh, junk! I died. Wow. Not good with computers that much. Hey, you and me both, Tom. Oh, I didn't even get to a checkpoint? Oh, come on. Well, that stinks. But yeah, I've always wanted to play this game. Like, I've been going through a bit of a Wii phase lately. And, yeah, I picked this game up for super cheap. Iceman, how you been doing? How you been, man? I saw you join the Discord. I actually have a video coming out about the Discord. Coming out tomorrow. I've been okay. Today was a long day, dude. But we're playing Pokepark, the Russian version of Pokepark, because I was just way too lazy to update my stream stuff tonight. But yeah, though. So yeah, I've got an update video coming out about the Discord. Uh, the heck? Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. It'd be cool to see more people join. Yeah, yeah, but can't make anybody join. We do have somebody new in the Discord though. I don't know if you saw that, but last night somebody new joined. Completely new to the channel and everything. If the person who joined last night, the Discord, is watching this, hey man, what's up? Um, press the jump. Okay. Wait, but No, Sonic. No, dang it. No! As it turns out, the sharp, pointy things kill you. And the schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Uh, okay, so that thing dies. I unleash a million wisps. You should stream Smash Ultimate one day. So the thing about Smash Ultimate is the I don't have the best. Yeah, Tom. Discord's like a chat online thing. It's pretty cool. They have an app for it on your phone. Uh, and of course it's on computer. So the thing about playing Smash Ultimate online or playing uh online matches is so I don't have the best internet connection in the world. And then when you combine that with Smash's already pretty bad netcode, it doesn't really work too well uh, in terms of me streaming it. But I don't know. I could give it a shot one day. I'm also like really afraid to play fighting games on stream because I'm not the best fighting game player. Uh, okay, that does not feel like a very fun mechanic. Okay, okay, I understand the mechanic better ish now. Oh dang it! Yeah, I have a gut feeling I'm gonna be running into stuff like crazy. Ah. Oh wait, R? Oh, okay. So the wisps have gimmicks. Okay. Um, I don't know how I feel about that. So everybody, yeah, okay, whatever. You should try using a wired connection. It helps a lot. Yeah. The thing about the wired connection is I need to drill a hole. So my modem, my router, is upstairs. My game room, and me and everything live in the basement. So I have to drill a hole in my by my router and everything, and I've actually been putting that off for a super long time, but it is something I need to get around to at some point. But yeah, I have heard that the game is a lot better if you play it with a wired connection. Uh, I need to get back into playing Smash. I haven't played Smash in a minute. Actually, I don't even remember. I don't remember if I unlocked every character in Smash, so you can hit the crouch button for a stomp attack. Okay. Oh, okay, and then that's how. Okay. Yeah, the whole thing with Smash was I unlocked the characters who I wanted to play as, and then I kind of just stopped caring about unlocking all of the characters. Like, I don't know, that probably sounds pretty bad, but yeah, there were so many characters in that game to unlock that, like, once I found one of the one character I wanted to play as, I just kind of stopped unlocking characters. Yeah, I'll probably, honestly speaking, I'll probably actually set up my wired connection like a week or so. Not a week, but like a couple of weeks. It's just drilling a hole in the floor. Like it'll take like 5 minutes, but it's just one of those things where I'm lazy. And so, fun fact about, I guess, underground at high speeds. What? So I guess like semi fun fact about Sonic here is that in every Sonic game, the most rings that will appear on screen is 20. The reason why that is because the Sega Genesis, which of course contained the first Sonic games and everything, or the first ones in the series, uh, could only have like 20 ring sprites on screen all at one time. I don't know. I always found that interesting-ish. So what button was it to use the wisp? Was it R? Okay. Okay. That did not work how I hoped. Laser wisp is teleportation type of power. You jump. You jump and trigger it to shoot high. Okay. Okay. So are the wisps mandatory to beat the game, or are they like kind of optional? They seem like they kind of remind me of like the power ups in Mario Galaxy. I've been playing Mario Galaxy 2 lately. And yeah, they kind of remind me of those. All right. Let's see. So how's everybody else's day been, you guys? Like, you guys heard about my day? You guys heard me ramble about Smash? Let's see. What? Wait, why did I lose all my boost? What? No, 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 no. Don't go the other way, Sonic. Let's see. So I talked about Smash. I got Luigi's Mansion 3 in the mail today, actually. It was pretty relaxing. Just did a few acts. Most I didn't have seniors had a test, so that was pretty nice, I guess. It was pretty relaxing. Oh, dude, you didn't have school today? Man, that sounds pretty good, actually. Uh, yeah, actually, my some kids I know too didn't have school either. You know, kids who were still in the high school area, or high school. Uh, Most of them are fun. I can't wait for Planet Wisp and Starlight Carnival. Also, Aquarium Park. Music in this game is amazing. Yeah, so far I think the music's really good in the game. Okay, so they're only like mandatory for a few stages. Okay. Um. So the one thing about the laser that I'm kind of like confused about is it's not very like I don't know. It's not very okay. It's not very like telegraphed. Like how how would I phrase this? It's not very it's not very telegraphed. How long you have to be in the laser for, or I don't know. Maybe that's just me being dumb. That's probably just me being dumb though. Hey, see ya, Ice. Have good luck in school tomorrow, man. Maybe I should stream. I could do a Smash Brothers stream actually. Like, I mean, it's going to be predominantly me just getting destroyed in online play, but and also horrible Wi-Fi. Oh crap. Uh, uh, well, yeah. I have no idea what I just did or how I did it, but I did it. That's what matters. Um, you got midway through in Persona 5 today, and you're stocking up on money and items. Uh, yeah, dude. Good luck with stocking up on money in that game. That game is weirdly like stingy when it comes to money, in my opinion. Like, I always felt like I was so over leveled, like just playing the game. I always felt like I was so over leveled just playing through Persona 5, but then like I would only feel like I was grinding to grind for money to afford better items rather than grinding to okay. Oh, okay, I know what to do right there. Uh yeah, that game's like I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Golden Sun in a way because Golden Sun I just died twice due to very easily missable pits. Good job, me. Golden Sun on Game Boy Advance kind of has the same thing where it's not a hard game and there's not a lot of level grinding, but there's a decent amount of grinding for. There's a decent amount of grinding for. Wait, I completely skipped the enemy, or I completely skipped the ring thing. That's kind of funny. There's like a decent amount of like just grinding for items and stuff. Not. Dang it! I thought I could make that jump. Um. Yeah, Tom. I don't know how you're playing through Persona 5 like back-to-back playthroughs of the game. Like, you're more committed than I was. Cause like, god dang it. There's a way to get easy money when you unlock Strengthen Persona option. Get the Persona unmark and get Punalipa and Confuse Boost. Oh, really? I had no idea about that. So I game overed right there due to very easily like missable pits. I will say like my one complaint with this game so far is like Sonic's like pretty small on screen, if that makes sense. Like I feel like the entire screen and everything is pretty big, but then Sonic is just weirdly incredibly small. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, then I'm just a crazy person. What? Wait. Oh, okay. So this is like this one we game. So you can't mid-air double jump, which is fine. There's a ton of games like that. It is weird that this game has a double jump to me. Just because, like, I don't remember Sonic Unleashed having a double jump. I don't remember Sonic Forces having one. I actually like Sonic Forces. Or, well, I liked it when I played through it 2 years ago. I've never gone back to it. Dang it. I don't know why I'm going for the red coins. I'm, like, not a completionist at all. Fuse it with a low level to get a new... Get your luck in magic. If the persona isn't highlighted with the stat you want to grow back out. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That would have been super useful when I was playing the game. Although, like, I don't know, I really try to play games through blind or, without using, like, guides or anything. I really try to, at least. Alright, so far we got a D, a B, a B. Yeah, I'm sorry if like me skipping through the story annoys you, Tom. But like I so don't care about plots in a Sonic game, man. Like, wait, its weak point, its face, there in the middle. Use the platforms to get closer. Okay, wait, but so I thought I hit it on the face though. I thought I did at least. I guess I missed. Uh, let's see. I remember when this game was coming out though, or not when it was coming out, but when it. What? Really? Wow. Okay. I am the man. Don't y'all ever forget that. Wow. Okay. I'm stunned. The stats are randomized every time. It takes a while. When it's go to C or B memento requests. Huh. Did you. Man, how'd you figure all that out, Tom? Did you read a strategy guide or did you just know that? Are you the, like, Rain Man when it comes to Persona 5? He just knows everything about Persona 5. Alright, here we go. Candy World. But yeah, though, so like I was saying, like, I remember when this game was coming out, and it was like the first Sonic game since Sonic 06. And it was like this game carried like the hope of the universe, I guess. I don't know, for lack of a better term. Yeah, it was like people were just not a people were excited, but like they were like cautiously optimistic because this was like the first Sonic game that was considered good after like Sonic 06 because like, Sonic 06 is this very interesting failure of a video game. You can take sharp turns while running by drifting. How do I drift though? Oh, okay. B. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Uh yeah, though. So I remember when this game was coming out, I just remember like people being like very cautiously optimistic for it. Oh god. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this one. That seems like it's probably going to screw me over. It seems better than the last one though. Drill seems better than teleport. Wait, but why would I? Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Okay. Laser. Laser. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of laser a little bit. Not really, though. I say that and then I proceed to die via laser death like 40 million times. Yeah, though, I've been into this weird mood to collect for the Wii lately. Like I've been buying just a ton of Wii games. Like I think I bought like I don't know 5 Wii games this month or something like that, and like I don't know, like I think I'm just starting to get to that point where I'm starting to not have fondness for the Wii because I really don't have very many memories of the Wii. Did some testing, decided to search online. You just confuse the request box and it will throw money. Oh, okay. So you did some research as well as just personal testing. Okay. Oh, but yeah, though, like I've been in this weird, I don't know, Wii mood lately. I don't know why though, because I really don't have very many fond memories of the Wii. Actually, if I could describe the Wii, it would be it would be like me going into the Wii with the wrong expectations. Like, uh, so the Wii is, funnily enough, the system that broke me on buying like WWE games day of release because WWE WWE 2007, which I maintain is the worst pro wrestling game ever made. Although it may have been dethroned because I've heard WWE 2K20 is just a complete disaster. Like I was watching gameplay on it and it looks awful. But yeah, though, so that game may have surpassed it. But WWE 2007, no 2008, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 on the Wii, like just completely broke me on buying pro wrestling games. Like not day of release, but like year of release because I got it for Christmas one year, and like I just remember being so excited. I was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be my first. This is the first like next generation. Because like I was just a kid and I didn't really understand like how powerful the Wii actually was. Like I got the Wii and I expected it to be fairly powerful, uh like not comparable to like an Xbox 360 or PS3. In some cases, No More Heroes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's very few amount of like just random Wii games that are like you would think they'd be like super expensive, but they're actually like kind of cheap um like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. You would think those games would be, Mario games. Like Mario games tend to hold their price pretty well and everything, but those games are only like $10 right now. I still need to get Punch Out. I haven't gotten Punch Out yet, which is really weird because I really love like the NES Punch Out game is one of my favorite like classic NES games to go back and play. I have Mad World. I haven't played it yet though. No More Heroes, though, I think is like one of the most memorable Wii games. Like, I don't know, just for like a nostalgia speaking, because like that was like the first good third party Wii game was No More Heroes. But yeah, though, I have Arcry's Fantasia coming in the mail. That was that and Opuna are like the two Wii RPGs that I've always wanted to play. So I'm really glad to have that coming into the mail. I'm really interested in playing that. I've seen some clips of the voice acting for the game, and it looks awful. I can't wait to play it. I've heard it's just like a very like standard JRPG, but I don't know. Like I want to play it. Let's see. I also have the one Sakura Wars game for the Wii. The Soccer Wars Farewell My Love or whatever it's called. I have that. I haven't played that yet though. Like I've had that game for a minute, but I've never gotten around to it. RPGs are just one of those things where I have to like not want to play the game, but I have to like there's so many. Oh yeah, okay, I know what this one does. Because I've played the Sonic Colors. I've played Sonic Colors on DS. I've played the DS version of Sonic Colors, and I figured it would do something similar to what the DS one does, but it actually doesn't. The DS one makes you like explode a lot, and then you can, reach platforms and stuff like that. That one kind of just works like that, which is actually kind of boring compared to the DS counterpart. I watched the Best Friends play No More Heroes 1 and 2. I missed them. Yeah, I miss Best Friends too, Super Best Friends. Somebody actually said, like, who was it? Was it Tom? I think it was Tom recently who talked about, like, because they never finished Persona 5, and that was, like, a big deal, was them never finishing Persona 5 for a lot of people. I actually never watched their Persona 5 Let's Play. But, yeah, though, it was, is his name Tom? I don't think it's Tom, but the one who's always angry. I always called him Grumpy. I always forget his name. The Heart Wisp, I think it's called in the DS version. Yeah, the Heart Wisp. Yeah, that one's super cool. I just saw the rocket and I associated it as the same thing. But yeah, though, the Super Best Friends, they have probably the best pro wrestling videos, like just in terms of playing pro wrestling games and whatnot. Just super funny, people who actually maintain and watch pro wrestling and everything like that. Yeah, though, it was Persona 5 where they didn't like finish it, and they were getting real close to getting Makoto, who is Wooly's waifu girl in the game, because Wooly has good taste. And so the whole thing was just like, somebody was like, what if they filmed in secret, getting Makoto, but never posted it, and then, they posted it now. And then the grumpy guy just like commented on like how stupid that was, like how stupid that would be. Because like, they essentially like, there's no point in making a video and never posting it, even though I've done that a couple times. Okay, this part blows. I'm assuming that I could have done something with the teleportation wisp to avoid that entire section, but I'm an idiot and I missed it. Like, whenever I'm not going fast in a Sonic game, though, I always blame myself, because Sonic games are normally designed with the whole, make you learn how to play the game. It's Pat. Yeah, Pat. He's my favorite. Yeah, I like Pat too. I like Pat and Wooly the most. Like, yeah. Pat always seemed like, to me, like, nowhere near as cynical as people make him seem like he is. Like, I don't know. Pat always seemed like pretty justified in his anger and stuff to me. And like, I know him and Wooly are still doing the podcast and everything. Granted, I haven't seen any of their podcasts. Actually, I need to. I should probably check that out at some point. But yeah, though I always liked Pat the most too. He was always like the straight man to me for Wooly and Matt's like madness, I guess. Ooh, what's that shiny thing? Oh, okay, no, never mind. Pat can be sometimes, but he's a yeah. Like I'm trying to remember. I think it was yeah, it was on this most recent podcast episode where they were talking about the game. I don't know if you've heard of Indivisible, but so the whole thing with Indivisible is that it's a turn-based RPG with like a lot of inspiration from like Metroid and stuff. So I played it at Anime Expo and I did not like it at all. Okay, like I didn't like Indivisible at all. It screamed of a game that didn't like make any. So, like in my opinion, the truly best games, like you can tell where they've like, how would I phrase this? Made uh where they've made like sacrifices and things like that, like obeyed budget constraints or time constraints and stuff like that. Like to me, those are like you can tell like those games. God dang it! You can tell like those games from games like Indivisible because like Indivisible screamed like two separate different games that they decided to make into one game. Like it was like half the team wanted to make an RPG and half the team wanted to make like a Metroidvania platformer, and they were just unwilling to tell anybody no. And I don't know, like that's just how I felt about the game. Now, granted, that was only playing like a demo at Anime Expo, so not exactly the most optimal conditions. But Pat like just obliterated the game on the podcast, though, or at least that's what I heard. And like a bunch of people called him out for it because I guess like his reasons and whatnot just weren't very valid. But I don't know, like I was looking into his arguments against the game, and it was like actually all problems I had with the game. But yeah, like that was the thing about Pat was I always agreed with his opinions on stuff the most, which is why I think I liked him the most, even though like I do not identify with him at all. Like if anything, I feel like I'm more of a Wooly. Shoot. Not to hate on Matt, but I think he started the whole with the breakup his wife. Yeah, that's that's what I read too. Um like I know that for a while Matt had wanted to start his own channel and everything like that. Like he was the most adamant. But yeah, that was what I heard too, was that Matt was the one like who really instigated it. And I mean, okay, like honestly speaking, like it it's super weird if you think about it. Like, why did Wooly and Pat like continue working on like podcasts and things together? Uh, More than it. Yeah, so that was the thing that got me interested in Indivisible was I kind of like Skullgirls. Like, so I like Skullgirls. I like the art style and everything, but like, okay, the problem with Skullgirls and games like that, for me at least, is like there's such a high warning ceiling that it just feels completely pointless. But like, I love the art style of that game, and I love the character designs. Let's see. It's the one wolf guy. He's my favorite one. But yeah, though. So like, I really like the idea of Skullgirls, but I will never probably get into playing it. But yeah, though. So that's what got me interested in Indivisible, and it was actually a game I was pretty excited for. But then I played that demo, and like, it did not demo well. At least in my opinion, it didn't. Like, I don't know. It could also just be one of those things where it's not like my type of RPG. Like, that does happen. I started with Skullgirls for my first fighting game. Really? Skullgirls was your first fighting game? Huh. That's that's an interesting place to start. My first, so the first fighting game that I ever got, like, I don't know, I guess not competitive about, but that I actually took somewhat seriously was Super Street Fighter 2, or no, Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers on Switch. I don't know why, but I got very obsessed with that game's like meta and everything. I mean, that game is essentially just playing through. That game is essentially just playing Street Fighter Super Turbo. What? I didn't have any rings. Okay. That game is essentially just playing Super Turbo, but with new, not new, but like updated graphics, I suppose. Uh, yeah, though. So that game was like my first fighting game and everything. Then I played Street Fighter Five for a while, and then I played Smash for a minute. I thought Smash was gonna be like my next big game. Like, I thought I was going to just invest millions of hours into Smash, but then like I got Smash and the netcode was bad, or at least in my opinion, it's bad. I know it's like better with a wired connection, but the one thing I do wish people would understand is like, not everyone has the options for stuff like that. Like, it's, just because you can run an ideal setup doesn't mean everyone can. Like, what? I had rings in platformers and RPGs. I'm so uncoordinated that like whenever I play rhythm games, it just ends in disaster. Yeah, I'm like just so uncoordinated. Like, it just so I've never really actually gotten into any rhythm games before. Okay, so I have 0 rings, which is scary, but now I have 2 rings, which is not as scary. Okay, so we just gotta watch out for the guy who shoots the gun, because apparently they just Oko me. Uh, let's see. What fighting games now? I suck, but I'm trying to fix that. Thinking of getting a fight stick. Mayflash is my save for later list. Yeah, so the Mayflash is. I actually did a video on that. I don't know if you've seen that video or not, but I have a couple of fight sticks actually. I have 2 HRAPs, two Hori Real Arcade Pros. I have one for my Switch and one for my PS4. And like, I actually regret buying the one for my Switch because, so I got the one for Switch because I was like, all these fighting games were coming out for Switch at the time, and I was like, yeah, man, Switch is gonna be my new like go-to system for fighting games. And well, that didn't work out. um, So like I've barely used this Hori Real Arcade Pro that I have for my Switch. I actually need to make a video on that at some point. But yeah, though the Mayflash stick is good, but the one like problem with it is like you're gonna need to replace the stick and the buttons. But like overall though, it's like pretty good. Connecting it can be a bit janky, but like if you're using it for PC, it works really well. If you're using it for PS4, it's a little bit cumbersome. Yeah, that's actually one of my best performing videos. Is that one on the Mayflash? Um, yeah, my Mayflash is actually pretty decked out. Generally speaking, it's got Persona. It's got custom artwork done for it. God dang it. Yeah, it's got custom artwork done for it. Same thing with my Hori for my PS4. It has custom artwork. I don't know why, but like I prefer with my I always hate just that generic default like generic stick default look and everything. I just hate that so much that I ended up commissioning a fight stick artist. It was only like $20 to do custom artwork for my sticks. But yeah, though the Mayflash is alright. It just needs like you're just gonna need to put new buttons and new sticks into it, but it's super easy to do that, like incredibly easy. Like as long as you can operate a screwdriver, you can do it. It'll take like 5 minutes, but the main problem with it is that it's just kind of light. Like that was always my one problem with it is that it's just weirdly light. Like I don't know, like it felt like you could just put like a brick in it or something like that. And okay, hopefully that kills. Nope, we're not even close to killing him, are we? I'm completely new to fight sticks, so I'm kind of nervous. So I really like my Hori sticks. Uh, I really like my Hori, like everything about Hori. I don't know why. I think Hori is like the one company that I would say is like the gold standard when it comes to like just quality of products and everything like that, quality control. Like I've never had a problem with anything Hori has ever made. Um, I see all these components and I get intimidated. No, dude, it's super easy. It's literally just unplug button part, pull cord off and then put cord in. It's so easy, man. Let's see. It's incredibly easy, dude. Like I know it can look a little bit intimidating, but it's not. It's just pull cord, plug cord in. Oh my god. What is this level? This is magnificent. I love this. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh man, and the music is just incredible. Oh my god. This is the best level in the game so far. Oh my god, I dig this. Let's go. Yo, can the entire game just be these levels? Oh, it's so colorful. I see. Like, I dig this, dude. This so, like, this might be my new sleeper aesthetic. Like, oh man. Okay, what's this do? I'm scared. What? Did this just make me into a box? Oh, okay, okay. I get it now. Shoot. Uh, shoot. I'll take your word for it. Also, Starlight is freaking amazing. Just wait for Aquarium Park and Planet Wisp. Yeah, dude, this is so far the best level. I thought I'd like the food level a little more than I did, actually. Like, I don't know, I always really like food levels in games. Like, just because, like, normally they have incredibly creative aesthetics and everything, but, like, so far, this is my favorite level in the game. Like, man, this is awesome. Okay. Oh man, I dig this. I love the aesthetic. The music's fantastic. Like, let's go, dude. Just make the entire game these levels. Alright, I have no idea where my character is at on the screen currently, though. That's a problem. I still can't believe that the Wii was able to process this. The Wii was more. I still think the Wii was more, like, way more powerful than what people give it credit for. Like, it just came down to one of those things of, like, people having to be the right developers and everything. Like, I don't know. I've always thought the Wii was not incredibly powerful, but like, oh shoot, but more powerful than what people gave it credit for. Like Super Mario Galaxy and Zelda Skyward Sword. For what it's worth, like those games at least look, still to this day, look pretty good, especially for Wii games. Like Galaxy 2, actually, I was playing earlier this week, and it actually very much impressed me how well it held up for being a Wii game. I would even go as far to say that Galaxy 2 holds up better than like graphically speaking. I would say it holds up better than a lot of games from the PS3 Wii era. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the new power up that they introduced in this world. It seems kind of. Oh my god, I almost didn't. I almost died. It seems kind of like slow and janky. Man, that was a great level. All right. I'm gonna call the stream here just because I'm getting pretty tired and I didn't bring water. And I'm thirsty. But yeah, though. So you like the stream, like it, comment. I don't really care. Yeah, have a wonderful day, night, whatever. Peace. Nighttime.